British watchmaking is having a moment, and British Watchmakers Day proved exactly why. Some of the most exciting independent brands were there, showcasing their latest creations, and I got to experience it all firsthand. Today, I'll take you through the highlights of British Watchmakers Day, the incredible brands I spoke to, and the future of British horology. Stick around, this is going to be a good one. British watchmaking has a rich history. Names like George Daniels and John Harrison shaped the foundation of modern horology. But for a long time, British watchmaking took a backseat to Swiss dominance. Now, there's a real revival happening. Brands are blending traditional craftsmanship with modern design, and British Watchmakers Day is the perfect example of this comeback. So, let's start with a big one. Roger W. Smith. Roger learned from the legendary George Daniels and is one of the only watchmakers in the world producing entirely handmade watches. His pieces are ultra exclusive and priced accordingly, but the craftsmanship is unmatched. Fierce and Studio Underdog. There is a collaboration everyone was talking about. The Fierce and Studio Underdog Gimlet. Fierce brings the classic British elegance, and Studio Underdog adds a splash of fun with those bold lime green tones. The result, a playful but sophisticated watch. Next up, Duckworth Prestex. They have revived the Prestex name with a mix of vintage-inspired designs and modern watchmaking. The Bremont range is particularly stood out with its classic but sporty vibe. Ferrer is known for their colorful dials and adventurous designs. Their pieces have a distinctive look, whether it's the bold GMT models or the hand-wound chronographs. Then there is William Wood, a brand with a real story. They use recycled fireman's materials in their designs, including straps made from old fire hoses. It's a brilliant mix of heritage and innovation. I also spoke with Alkin, a micro brand that's been gaining traction for their clean, minimalist designs. There were so many other incredible brands there, each bringing something unique to the table, like Vertex with their military-inspired designs, and Schofield with their beautifully crafted cases and distinct design language. The variety and creativity on display were seriously impressive. Bremont, probably one of the biggest names in modern British watchmaking. Bremont has a reputation for tough, military-inspired pieces, and they have even supplied watches to the British Armed Forces. However, they are going through some tough times right now with the rebranding and brand identity, but I hope they'll find their way. Mr. Jones watches. Now here's a fun one. Mr. Jones is known for their playful and artistic designs. Their watches often have quirky complications and creative dial art that you won't see anywhere else. Christopher Ward, one of the most successful British watch brands of recent years. They offer incredible value for money with in-house movements and a mix of modern and vintage-inspired designs. The vibe at the event was incredible. Passionate collectors, industry insiders, and some familiar faces from the watch community. And speaking of familiar faces, I got to meet some of the big names in the watch world. Adrian Barker, Andrew Morgan, George Bamford, and Andrew McCutcheon. It was great to see them checking out the displays and talking with the brands. These guys have really helped put British watchmaking on the map. So what does this all mean for British watchmaking? The craftsmanship, creativity and passion on display at British Watchmakers Day show that British horology is back in a big way. These brands are proving that you don't have to look to Switzerland or Japan for incredible watches. You just have to look closer to home. What do you think about the future of British watchmaking? Are any of these brands on your radar? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's a lot more content coming soon, including a deeper dive into some of these brands, maybe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.